Hello and welcome to the August 2023 Adopt a Dolphin e-update. I'm Charlie Phillips. August can be a funny month for finding dolphins in the inner Moray Firth, with the migratory salmon run sometimes slowing right down and dolphins having to head out to sea and find shoals of tasty mackerel to hunt instead. I think that's what Spirit and her group were doing when I had a very brief glimpse of her and her youngster up near the big sandbank known as the Riff Bank recently. The dolphins were travelling fairly quickly, and I only had a chance to get a few frames in the camera to check that it was indeed them, before the dolphins accelerated away over to the very shallow water where we couldn't follow on the boat. Rainbow and Sunshine have been around the inner Firth a lot this month. I've come across them up near the Moray Firth and almost all the way down to the Kissock Bridge near Inverness. Both dolphins are in great shape. I noticed that Rainbow has picked up a funny white mark on her dorsal fin's rear edge. You can maybe just see it in this photo here, and when I encountered them both really closely recently, I could see that Rainbow actually has a new nick just above her old large one, and not just a mark on her fin. That's the first new nick she's had in a long time. Talking of dorsal fins, Charlie appeared from nowhere again right beside the boat and then headed away over to join a few buddies for some larking around, like doing a huge spy hop where he almost breaches out the water. So funny to watch and great to see him having a lot of fun and being in great shape. His buddy Indigo has been around Channery Point quite a lot this month, often with a few more young males like himself, and they're certainly thrilling the crowds of watchers on the beach, breaching out the water or hunting for fish in the fast current, like in this photo here. August is when we normally start to see any new baby dolphins born, and the first that I know of is of a lovely newborn for Squatfin, or Bonnie as she's known locally. Bonnie's last youngster, a girl, will be 5 years old this year, so I was expecting a gorgeous new little arrival this summer, and what a little beauty he or she is. You can see the wrinkles on the skin called fetal folds where the baby's been curled up in mum's womb for at least 12 months. These wrinkles will eventually smooth out and the stripes will remain for a few years before they fade away. My favourite photo of the month has got to be this one of Bonnie and her baby coming straight towards me in the dark water under the shadow of the Manlochie Bay cliffs. Very atmospheric, I think. Another great treat this month has been meeting WDC ambassadors who are visiting the Scottish Dolphin Centre and also heading out on wildlife trips to hopefully see dolphins and some of the other wildlife in the area. Here's Tracy Wyman and her daughters, who I went out on the tour boat from Lossiemouth with, and we saw some dolphins, although not too close to the boat, but they were still lovely, and also some very charismatic seals resting on the rocks. The very next day I was back at Lossiemouth again with author Hannah Gold, nearest the camera, then Isabel from publishers HarperCollins, and then my colleague Emily from WDC head office, and there's me at the back. The sea was much rougher than the day before, but we had dolphins almost coming in the boat to join us, plus great seabirds like cormorants all over the place. I mustn't forget our big group of friends and wonderful fundraisers, the Yogscast Gamers and RT Game. We went out from Inverness with them and my WDC colleague Sally, and although we had a great time watching the lovely seals at Whiteness, we didn't strike it lucky with dolphins, although the group did see dolphins the next day from our Scottish Dolphin Centre at Spey Bay. Well, that's all from me this month. Until next time, thanks for your support, and bye for now.